Hey everybody, Brett from AstartesGaming here, back with another episode of our Battle Brothers Let's Play. So in the previous episode, we decided to head east from Weilersheim after taking care of some direwolves that were terrorizing the locals. And so we headed east along this road here, and didn't really find anything except for this long road south to these two cities here. So we checked out what they had to offer, picked up some work in Attendorn, returning a demonic statuette to one of the mystics there. And so after killing the bandits, we need to return there to collect our pay. We've also got a couple of jobs on offer in this city here that will require us to basically escort a caravan back to where we had started from, all the way in Alderwacht. So I figured we'd take care of some work down here first before heading all the way back. But it doesn't look like there's all that much out here for us, so it's probably time to go ahead and head back. There doesn't look to be much out west either. So this is pretty much the extent of our map, unless there is something to the south. No, I mean, this is the edge of the map as far as I can tell. I can't scroll beyond it. And that is the easternmost boundary. So yeah, this is pretty much everything the map has to offer. So let's get our pay, or let's go collect our pay, excuse me. And then we'll take this job and head back to roughly where we started from. While we're doing that, I would just like to remind you guys to hit that like button if you are enjoying our Battle Brothers series thus far and you'd like to see more. And don't forget to subscribe as well. It's the best way to help the channel grow and the best way to follow along with our series as it plays out. So the job that we're going to take here is a 3-skull mission, meaning it is of the most difficult variety. However, the nature of these particular jobs, the one that we're going to take, it's a caravan escort mission, which means that we may not actually end up facing any enemies. It's entirely possible. Let's see, that wine is not worth anything here, but this stuff might be. Let's go ahead and just sell all of it. That works for me. Yeah, that's fine. So yes, it is a escort mission. Again, 3 skulls, so it is the most difficult, the most high paying. But again, we may not end up facing any enemies at all because of the nature of that type of quest. So I'm hoping to take some more difficult missions on. The 2 skull missions are not a challenge for us anymore at all. And so we haven't had a whole lot of party turnover because of that. We're not losing people anymore, which is good and bad. It's good in that we don't have to worry about losing our army to, you know, bad contracts and difficult missions. But it also means that we're not having a lot of character turnover, which is kind of a shame because that was one of the things I really enjoyed doing, was naming characters after, naming party members after characters that you guys come up with. And I can't do that if we're stuck with the same people for the entirety of the playthrough. So I don't want like our, you know, original companions to die necessarily, or any of our longtime soldiers. But if a couple of the new guys drop every once in a while, I wouldn't mind that. Again, it would create a little bit more party turnover. Yeah, see, these guys aren't even going to mess with us. And then we get some more of your names in here, which would be awesome. Oh. Okay, we are being attacked. Wait, what? I thought we were supposed to automatically engage. Did we just lose that paycheck? Alright, you guys are dead. I gotta get something out of this. That really sucks, though. We lost, we're gonna lose renown because of that. So a few marksmen and some raiders. I was under the impression that it automatically brought you into battle the way that it works now. Before, the way the game worked is you actually had to follow the caravan along, and if they got attacked, you had to run in and intercept it. But now that you're in this version of the game, you're effectively part of the caravan, and so I'm a bit surprised that it didn't automatically put me in there. I feel like it has before, because we've done a few of these missions. But anywho, we're gonna get some revenge at the very least, and hopefully they'll have something of value to compensate me for the 2,100 crowns I just lost. Okay, so we are fighting in the dark here, and we got the scattered deployment, which sucks. But we might be able to salvage this because it did give us some pretty good terrain here. So I'm going to set up on this little piece here. with a line in front of it. I think that'll work out just fine. If you could hustle your way over here, that'd be great. Let's see. I don't know if we have eyes on any of them yet. If you could make your way to there, that would be great. And then I need you to step off of that spot, wherever you decide to go. I think that's probably best. Yeah. Okay, why don't you wait, just in case they decide to do anything. Let's put you there. Okay, so we finally found our first enemy. Not sure how we want to handle this, because we are in kind of an awkward spot now. I guess we'll set up along here and hope that they come from the north. So I'm going to push to about there. I think that's probably fine. Yeah, go ahead and move there. Here they come. Few of them. None of them really all that well equipped. He's probably the biggest threat we've got. Let's see. They are coming at us from kind of awkward angles, though. I guess you're going to go there. My line is just completely screwed at this point. Okay, and if you could get to there, or at least close to it. And if you could get to there. We'll have to try to defend this. Ah, he's got a pretty decent load out there. If we could recover that shield, that would be great. Let's see, you need to be next to him. Spear at the ready. That should be Raymond's spot there, I believe. So you need to go there. Again, spear at the ready. What's he gonna do? He's gonna move to there. Okay. Raymond, you hop in here. Unfortunately, you're not protected because of the way this shook out. So it is what it is. At least not fully protected. If they come at him straight on, they can still get to him if they move to either of these. Obviously, we can push them back. Let's see, Marcus, I need you there. Anton, you kind of ended up in an awkward spot. I don't think they really can do much to us, though. Okay, you know what? The archer is probably a bigger threat. Let's see if we can't put him down first. No. Maybe our other guy can get him. Yeah, you're not going to have a whole lot of luck with that, buddy. He's going to chop you in two in his next turn. You're going to skirmish, okay. That's an interesting choice. What are you going to do? Move in on the flank? Alright. Why don't you relax? Could you please kill that archer? Thank you. So the archer's gone. They've got a couple guys with kite shields, so that's interesting. There's their other marksman. He's got a crossbow. Albeit a light crossbow. As I said, cut him in half. You know what? Let's go ahead and, since our spearmen are on the back foot, we may as well push them forward. Because their spear walls aren't going to do us a lot of good. And that prevents him from continuing to skirmish with us too, which is always nice. If you could get out to here, that'd be great. Why don't you relax? I think we'll put Raymond there, so if you could start working your way around this flank, that would be great. You can just hang out there for now. Let's push you up so that you can start helping out here. I do not want to break that shield. So, you know what? Raymond can handle that shield just fine. Let's just get right after his armor. And what do I want to do with you? I honestly need to keep him here, because if I move up there, he can get to our archers without running through anybody's attack of opportunity, necessarily. Like, he could get to here. You know what? I think we'd be safe, because he's in the way. So let's try that. There we go. Let's see. He's going to hop on the high ground, so our archers are going to have to get after him too. Ooh, he hit one of them. He's going to get locked on to Anton there. That's a fight that he's not going to win. We're going to miss that pretty badly. There it is. You're going to move into Antonov's attack zone. Let's have you wait, because Raymond needs to move. You're going to lock onto Marcus, okay. And, oh, another marksman, okay. Right, well, let's start softening this guy up, because once he's dead, we can sort of consolidate our forces. Okay, could you please kill him? Thank you. So that's another marksman down. Raymond, why don't you step in here and get rid of that shield for us? Can you continue to attack him? Preferably keeping that shield in one piece. Okay, so he's nearly dead. This guy's also dead. Can you finish him? I don't think we're going to get the finish there. The spears just don't do quite enough damage. They're great for holding people off, but obviously not as great for offensive tactics. Let's see, I want you there. So what's he gonna do? He's not retreating. He's gonna miss again. Well, we got a free shot at him. We may as well take it. You can move to here where you can help out on both of them. Unfortunately, Marcus is pinned. Actually, I could drop the dog here and let the dog go after the marksman there. That might work. Antonov is getting really beat up again. We're going to need to help him out. I'm hoping the archers can sort of aid in that respect. Let's see. You could fire at either him for 43 or him at 48. That's actually a better chance and probably a better decision. You're dead. Let's move you to here. I can't get there. Let's have you wait then. Alright, I need you there. Huh, he's gonna block it. You need to step in there and start attacking. Raymond, if you could get up and around, that'd be great. These bushes are getting in our way. Anton, your job is to chase. You need to just protect yourself as best you can. First thing we're going to do is put the dog down. Hopefully the dog will go after him. And then we'll hit him with the flail and actually kill him. Okay, well the dog has really no other choice now. It would be difficult for him to get to this guy. So hopefully he goes after our intended target. It looks like he will. Perfect, so he's got to try to outrun our dog now. And we're going to try to surround this guy. Oh no! He hit our dog. Okay, can we kill this guy please? Thank you. So Antonov is safe. Let's get you... How far can you move and still shoot? This costs 2 AP. So get to there. Fire a bolt. Nicely done. He's out of your range, but only just. Go ahead and do it. Perfect. So we protected the dog. Unfortunately, we did get a little bit more beat up there than we would have liked. Earhart is a little bit beat up with a pierced arm muscle. That sounds like it would hurt. Anton leveled up. That's a pretty rare sight. He is one of our oldest characters along with Raymond. Marcus the Sage also levels up, as well as Lothar the Mute. So let's go ahead and take care of them right after we grab whatever loot dropped. Another one of these nasal helms. I think that's the best helmet that we currently have. Actually, no, I think we have a few that are slightly better, but this is one of them. Also some more kite shields, which is always nice, and an extra hunting bow, which I think we already have an extra of, but this one is actually in better shape, so we can sell that one. A regular crossbow right after we bought one. That's fantastic. But we'll hang on to it because we might be able to make use of it. We'll sell these arrows. Yeah, I think we'll sell a lot of this. Okay, so at least we got our revenge for our pay being stolen. Next, we want to head to Weilershire. Are they coming after me? I can't tell. I really doubt that they have any interest in fighting me. But we're going to head here to sell off some of the stuff we just grabbed. Maybe restock on provisions if we need to. They do have a little bit of work for us if we want it, but that's not really worth our time at this point. Okay, so that billhook is in rough shape, but might be worth hanging on to. These are obviously not worth our time. What else do we have here? The Morning Star, probably not worth it. We're going to keep this bow and sell this one. What else? We could make a small profit on this wine, but I think we could do better than 114, so we'll hang on to it. Don't really need any more arrows. We'll keep the bolts since we got a new crossbow. And let's go ahead and sort. And then we'll take a look at our guys here and level up whoever needs leveling and maybe distribute some gear as needed. So first up we have Anton, who is now level 7. I'm going to give him some more fatigue. Resolve would be great. Initiative I honestly couldn't care less about. I never put points into initiative because I end up deferring a lot of my turns anyways. Hit points. I mean, that couldn't hurt. I think we'll go there and here. For perks, I honestly have no idea what to give him at this point. I guess Brawny would make sense. He's working with 66 fatigue right now. This would give him 80, so that's a little bit better. Marcus the Sage. Let's see. Definitely some hit points. Definitely some resolve. And some fatigue wouldn't hurt. He's got probably the lowest at 51 because he's carrying the dog as well as the armor and the skirmishing weapons. So let's give him a little bit more of that. And then I could give him like flail mastery, which could be really helpful. Also, Brawny would probably be nice. Let's do that. So that puts him at 66, which still isn't great, but it's a lot better than he was working with before. Lothar. Let's see. Fatigue is always good. Could get your range skill to 57. A little bit more health never hurts. And yeah, let's make you a little bit more accurate. So he's already got bow mastery. Dodge, headhunter, executioner, 9 lives, crippling strikes, fast adaptation. Pathfinder's a pretty good utility skill. What's recover do? Oh, okay, so it just gets rid of fatigue faster. What are some of these? Footwork, rally the troops, lone wolf, hold out, reach advantage. None of those are really going to help him. I think Brawny or Pathfinder. Let's go with Pathfinder. That'll allow him to move around on high ground a little bit easier. Okay, so that's all been sorted. Wait. I guess I decided to keep a Morning Star. Yeah, I suppose I may as well. It is a decent weapon, it's just we have slightly more effective ones at this point. Is there any new workers here? Killer on the run. No, they look to be the same. Okay, what's this job? Okay, that's not very high paying. What do you want me to do? To Attendorn. No, we're not. That's where we just came from. We're not going to do that. Yeah, we'll be moving on. So, I guess we'll hit Sonstead. We'll hit Sonstead, then Ottenberg, and then head back north. Okay, we're coming up on Sonstead as the sun rises. Hopefully they have something worthwhile for us, otherwise we'll just keep moving on. They do have a 3-skull contract, so we'll take a look and see if it's worth doing. I don't really see anything there for us, although the venison's not a terrible price. Neither is the grain. That works. And okay. So let's see. What do we got here? Butcher, a cripple, another cripple, militia, another butcher, gambler, an adventurous noble. That's a new one. A day tailor, and that appears to be it. We do have a temple, so we're gonna heal up Erhard's arm, and then I guess we'll take a look at this job. So let's talk money. We paid 170 crowns when the contract. What? I want more on completion. What is this about? To Otternburg in the southwest. Let me think about that. Where is Otternburg? Oh, it's right there. Maybe that's why. But 3 skull, that's virtually guaranteed to get attacked, maybe? I don't know. I mean, that seems like very little pay for a 3 skull mission. I'm wondering if... I don't know. Let's just take it. We'll see what happens. I'm curious. We're headed there anyways, so we'll find out. Somebody might attack us. As you walk along the road, a throng of ragged-looking men speed past you. They clear off the path and jump down into an embankment and hide behind a wall of bushes. The shrubbery still swaying, another group of men soon appears. Before the first man even speaks, you already know what's coming. Apparently some laborers had agreed in union to abandon a project over what the pursuing overseers simplify as issues. They ask if you've seen these ne'er-do-wells. I haven't seen anybody. I don't know what you're talking about. With your finger still pointing the wrong way, the overseers take off. Their angry barking fades into the distance. When they're gone, the laborers slowly emerge. They appear rather surprised that the sellsword didn't sell word of them in the bushes. One by one, they take off their hats and bless you for your mercy. One even calls it justice, a strange word in the mercenary's ear. While most of them take off, one man stands idly behind. He asks if maybe he can join your company if, you know, you got room for him. So it's this guy. We don't know what he is. I'll accept, and if he's no good, we'll just disband him. So we got a free soldier there. Let's take a look at who he is. Let's see. Hilmar. Hilmar, we don't know much about. Oh, a refugee, okay. Low hit points, low resolve. He's hesitant and superstitious, so he is just flat out bad. Yeah, he doesn't have any offensive skills above 50. I think we'll just get rid of him. It's one more mouth to feed, it's one more person to pay. We've already got a few more guys than we actually need, so bye, Hilmar. Alright, Otternburg. What do you got for me? Just 170 crowns, I guess. Well, we've got a couple minutes left. Let's check out what they've got for us here. Oh, a deserter. I thought that was a tailor. It looked almost like a sewing machine or something, and I was like, could this be it? But no, it wasn't it. Let's see, a cripple, caravan hand, fisherman, gravedigger, another messenger. I'm seeing a lot more of those now. Swordmaster, sellsword, and that appears to be it. Anything in the market? Actually, some decent helms. Let's see, 115. That's better than this, if only just. A billhook as well, although not in very good shape. We could use tools, so why don't you sell me some tools? 1, 2, 3. You know what? Give me all of them. And why was that bread overpriced? All the food's overpriced here. Does anybody need a kettle helm? I mean, could the archers benefit from a kettle helm? Possibly? Because there's no... Oh, there is a vision penalty with this. That sucks. I was hoping there wouldn't be. Does this one have... No, okay. That's probably the best helmet I can give them then, because anything else is going to have a vision penalty. -1, -1, -2. And the kettle helm was -1, so that's unfortunate. But yeah, I think this male coif is going to be the best headgear I can give them. By the way, you have a billhook. I kind of prefer the jagged pikes. They're not as good as billhooks, but they're a lot lighter. Like 60 to 90, but minus 14 max fatigue. This one is 50 to 70, but only minus 8. So I think as a backup weapon, that's actually preferable. Alright, well, they don't really have much for us then other than this helmet, which again I don't think is necessarily needed. I mean, it is better than a lot of the other things I have, so I'll grab it. And we'll just kind of see if anybody ever needs it. Weaponsmith, Temple, we already healed our guy up, so we're fine there. Anything here that we might want? There's some pretty decent weapons. Let's see, the long axe is actually better than the two-handed hammer, despite being half the price. We've got a great sword, which is really, really good. What is this? A Warhammer. That doesn't do a whole lot of damage, but it's 225% effective against armor, so that's what you want to take to battle against like a orc warrior, I imagine. Definitely think about it. Warbrand, huh? Yeah, I think the same goes for this. 200% effective against armor, where this is only 110, so the hammers are what you're going to want to fight orcs with, from the looks of it. I'm tempted to buy one. I mean, is there anything else we really need to spend our money on at the moment? The thing is, it's going to be so situational. Like, it's almost not even worth bringing unless we're fighting orcs. I think we'll do it. Let's get rid of this. Wait, we have an arming sword already. Get rid of that. Yeah. And then we'll buy this. And we're going to keep it around. If we ever get any missions where we have to fight orcs, we're going to equip that to Raymond or somebody. And we'll see if it's any good against orc warriors. I imagine it would be, because again, 225% effective against armor. So those big, heavy orc warrior armored guys, instead of 40 max damage, we should be doing like 90 or something. So we'll see if it's any good. If not, that was a big waste of money, but it's worth a shot. I imagine it being that expensive, it should have at least some use to it, so we'll find out. But we are out of time for the day, so we'll check out what this mission is in the next episode. For now, thank you so much for watching. I had a great time playing some Battle Brothers with you guys, and I look forward to seeing you back here for our next video.